Hello friends, welcome to our live stream, and in this live stream we discuss about the business opportunities arising because of the new development. And today, as you have already noticed by the title of this live stream, uh, broadcast live channels to mobile. This is a subject that we are discussing today. So what is so intriguing about it? Let us find out. Friends, as it is, the data cost is about the lowest in India, and today the consumers in India don't really give too much weightage to the data that is, or the data cost that is required to access our content, because as it is, it's a very, very low cost. And as the progress is happening, the government of India has already told us that starting from this year, Diwali, all the five or eight large cities in India will get 5G, and by 2023, all the other suburbs and other B class and C class city will also get 5G. So once the 5G comes in a big way, within like next 6 to 12 months, then the data usage will go up many times. And as that data is going to become the next gold, because data consumption has to be there, and if there is more data available, that means there is a space for more different kinds of application that can come up. And in this regard, what Prasar Bharati wants to do is basically even take the efficiency of our channels and TV programs even further. They have tied up with IIT Kanpur, and they are developing direct to mobile mechanism to basically transfer the broadcasting directly to your mobile devices, because right now it comes through a satellite, through a decoder, which is essentially your set-top box, through a dish or through online mechanism, into your television and into your devices through Wi-Fi. So if this content, all these 200 channels that we have across India, or slightly more than 200 channels if we count the regional channels as well, if all these channels are available directly into your mobile, direct to mobile, imagine the change in the scene itself. And the best part is, this technology will not consume your data also. So while the data cost is reducing, data speed is increasing, at the same time Prasar Bharati and IIT Kanpur is going to come out with a technology which will, without consuming your high data, you can get access to about 200 channels. Is it not a scene changer, the sole technology? If that is available, then you can utilize your Wi-Fi and routers to basically access some very serious and very secure applications without really using your data for your entertainment and your news channel, because that will be broadcasted directly into your mobile device. So this is going to change the whole scenario, because right now Prasar Bharati controls a lot of this journalistic content, and if the journalist has the ability to transfer the content directly from satellite, from his channel to your mobile, and bypassing all the data devices in between, like Geo or Airtel, it is going to change the scene completely. All you need is a device which will be directly hooked on without the need of any set-top box or any connection, data connection. It will be beamed directly into your mobile device. Now, this is a groundbreaking technology. The proof of concept is being worked upon, and the chances are this whole setup will be available to us by 2023. But I think when I read about it, I was very excited, because without using your data, you will be able to see up to 200 channels directly on your mobile, and it will be live stream. It will not have any latency, or it will not have any cost. It will not require any set-top box. Whole lot of advantage in this space. So I think it is going to change the scene altogether. It will give rise to new new entrants to come in and utilize this particular space, because now your content can be streamed without the data, because consumer will not have to think about how much data I will consume if I watch this movie, watch this documentary, etc. Directly it will be beamed without consuming any data. So I think this is something amazing, groundbreaking, and something which is latest technology happening in India. And IIT Kanpur is basically comprised of a lot of brainy people. They are conducting a POC, and if successful, this whole solution will be rolled out, will be allowed by Prasar Bharati, taking away all the middle boxes in between, middlemen in between, out of the picture, where the content can be directly beamed into devices of the consumer. And this is another Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, where we are developing something which will benefit the Indians, and that is why this information is very exciting, at least as a business person. And if you're watching my live stream, you can also do more research on this particular information, because this is something which is going to change the landscape altogether in the way we consume our channels, news, entertainment, etc., because that will become something which is directly beamed into your devices. You don't require to consume your bandwidth, and by next year the bandwidth itself will get into gigabytes. So it will free up your bandwidth from all this content which is streamed directly, so that you can now start developing some augmented reality application, some e-commerce application, education on this extra bandwidth which is going to be available because of 5G. So it's very exciting. I mean, the next year looks very promising from that technology standpoint, and I feel that this is something that we must gear up, start planning what next we would be doing as business people, in case if there are some new applications required because of the high availability of data. We should start looking at that, and therefore it is going to change the landscape altogether. I mean, gone are the days when we land in some foreign country and start getting 5G network, even though it is not 5G, it is 4G. But here in India, we will not only get 5G, but we will also get direct to mobile streaming of 200 channels without consuming any data, any bandwidth. So friends, this is a very exciting information which I wanted to share with you in our live stream, which is related to business. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot out to me, and I will catch you again with something more exciting related to business tomorrow at the same time. Until then, please take care, keep rocking, and bye-bye for today.